In a small town stood an old library that nobody visited anymore. Its windows were dusty and its doors creaked like a tired sigh. People said that the midnight library only opened when the clock struck 12. Most kids stayed far away, but not Haider. He loved reading stories, and the idea of a secret library filled with books of mystery made his eyes sparkle. One evening, while walking home, he passed by the library. To his surprise, the doors were wide open, and a faint golden light glowed from inside. Above the door, a sign read, "Readers welcome at midnight." Haider's curiosity beat his fear. He stepped inside. The library was grand, with towering shelves filled with books. But these weren't ordinary books. As Haider walked past, they whispered softly. "Open me one," book hissed. "Read me another," pleaded. Haider felt a shiver. Books don't talk, do they? He picked up a large red book. The title read, "The Boy Who Never Came Back." Before he could open it, the book wriggled out of his hands and flew back to the shelf. The shelves rattled. Suddenly all the books chanted in unison. "Choose wisely, choose wisely." From the end of the hall, a tall figure appeared. He wore a long black coat, and his face was hidden under a hood. In his hands was a lantern that glowed with green fire. "Welcome, Haider," the figure said in a deep voice. "I am the shadow librarian. Every visitor must read one story before leaving." Haider gulped. "And if I don't?" The librarian leaned closer. "Then you become a story in my library forever." The shelves creaked as if agreeing. Haider's hands trembled, but he nodded. "Okay, I'll read." The librarian handed him a dusty blue book. The cover showed a golden door with strange symbols. Haider opened it and suddenly the ground shook. Whoosh! He was no longer in the library, he was standing in a hallway filled with hundreds of doors. Each door had a picture, a clock, a wolf, a treasure chest, a broken mirror. A whisper echoed, "One door leads home. The others do not." Haider's heart raced. He touched the door with a clock, but it creaked open to reveal swirling sand and endless ticking. Too dangerous. He shut it quickly. Next, he tried the door with the treasure chest. Inside, piles of gold sparkled. Tempting. But a shadowy hand reached out of the chest, trying to grab him. Haider yanked the door shut. He took a deep breath. "Think, Haider. Don't pick with greed. Pick with wisdom." At last, he saw a small plain door with a lantern carved on it, the same lantern the librarian carried. That must be the way. He opened it. Haider found himself back in the midnight library. The shadow librarian's green lantern flickered. For the first time, the hooded figure smiled faintly. "You chose well, Haider. You trusted your mind, not your fear or greed. Few have done so." The librarian raised his lantern, and the shelves stopped whispering. "You may leave. But remember, every choice writes your story." Only a single book lay on the ground. Like and subscribe, Haider Kids.